Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this. A couple of days ago, I made a video on how to create this, and somebody asked how I created those lines. Well, I didn't create those lines. Somebody sent me the file, but I can create them, and there's two different ways. I'm going to take a 2-point line, and I'm going to get the variable outline tool, and I'm going to grab this right here. I'm going to go outwardly, and look at that. Now, I'm going to go up to Object and convert it to an object. And if you don't have that, if you have an older Corel, I'm going to show you another way to do it. Also, we're going to make this 0.5, because that way I can take an ellipse and make it 0.5 and put it right on top. If I grab the center, and it'll go and it'll snap to the midpoint. And then I can take this and take my virtual segment delete key and delete that. And now, of course, you want to take the Smart Fill tool and fill that in. And there you go, you have that line. Now, I'm going to set my nudge factor on 1 inch, and I'm going to nudge them over, quite a few of them. And I'm going to group them together for just a second, and I'm going to hit P. I'm going to mirror them the other way. No more reason that I like working this way. I'm going to bring in an indexing line, and I'm going to hit P. There's already one there. So now I can take this with the 4-sided cross, holding down the control button, and get it to right there, and then ungroup them, and then take your nodes and hit P, put them in the center of the page. Let's make them yellow again, just like the other one. They are an outline, so I'm going to just fill them in, and that's how I would do it. Now, I stated that I was going to show you another way, in case you, I don't know, I can't keep up when that was started. The variable is pretty new. If you don't have it, let's do it another way. I'm going to take a 2-point line, holding down the control button. And really, to make this work the best, I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. And I'm going to move the center rotation to the node. And I'm going to rotate it 2 degrees. That's too much. Let's just go 1 degree. And then Control D. That's why I don't like Control D. Control D and mirror it the other way, but go a -1. Well, that didn't work because I didn't have my center rotation on here. And I'm going to rotate that a -1 degree. And you can see what I did. Now, we don't know the thickness of that, but if we take our parallel dimension tool and go from that node to that node, we're at 0.52, pretty close. So I'm going to draw an ellipse that is 0.52. Now, we don't have a line to, you know what, that would be smart. Take a line and just put it there. And now we have a midpoint on that line. We can grab this one and have it snap to the center, and then just do the same thing. Take that away, and of course, fill it in with your Smart Fill tool, and you get the same line. Anyway, hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.